also tried to disqualify interim U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, Lindsay Halligan. If a judge concludes Halligan's appointment is invalid, the decision could be a fatal blow to the cases against Comey and James. Halligan is the only person who signed the indictments approved by a federal grand jury this fall. Both trials are set for January. Newly released emails show that Jeffrey Epstein mentioned Donald Trump a number of times over a 15-year span. Democrats with a House committee released those emails yesterday. They were sent by Epstein to his longtime associates, Ghislaine Maxwell and author Michael Wolff. In the emails, Epstein said Trump spent significant time with Virginia Giuffre. The House committee describes her as one of Epstein's sex trafficking victims. Giuffre died by suicide earlier this year. She never accused Trump of any wrongdoing.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong.
I will sign the discharge petition right now to release the Epstein files. Justice cannot wait another day.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says he will put a bill requiring the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files on the floor next week, which is much earlier than expected. Tensions have dramatically risen between the U.S., Colombia, and Venezuela over the issue of American military attacks against boats allegedly carrying drugs in the Caribbean, which have killed dozens. Richard Engel spoke to Colombian President Gustavo Petro, who explained his decision to stop sharing information with the U.S. in opposition to lethal strikes on boats.
Tensions are definitely mounting in this part of the world as the United States is continuing its military buildup in the Caribbean and carrying out strikes against boats allegedly carrying drugs. In Venezuela, which clearly sees itself in the crosshairs here, state television is now showing images of volunteers receiving weapons from the authoritarian government of Nicolas Maduro, who says that Venezuela must be prepared to defend itself against, quote, American imperialism. And here in neighboring Colombia, the president, Gustavo Petro, has suspended intelligence sharing with the United States in opposition to the strikes against the boats in the Caribbean. And I asked him why he would possibly do that, since intelligence sharing has been for many years such a vital component in the war against drugs. And he said that yes, sharing intelligence is key, but that he does not support providing intelligence that leads to the deaths of people he described as poor fishermen paid by gangsters who are exploiting their poverty. He said the real gangsters, the real drug lords, aren't on the boats. Richard Engel, NBC News, Bogota.
The U.S. penny is no more. Coming up, we are going to hear how the discontinued coin could change how we see the future of other coins.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Cal Expo. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region with over 50 spas and up to 50% off this weekend at the Cal Expo. Visit spaexpo.com.
Hi, I'm Laurel with Laurel Vice Houses. For over 25 years, my team and I have helped thousands of families in the Sacramento area. Do you have a distressed house, inherited property, struggling with a hoarder, or any other situation? We can help. You deserve to work with someone who's local, that you can trust. And the best part? Our offer is rock solid. No surprises. If you're even thinking about selling your house, give us a call.
Call Laurel today.
I'm attorney Sean Lalazari. And I'm attorney Servin Lalazari. If you get hit by a big truck, don't trust the insurance company, call us. We're the Law Brothers. These big companies have big insurance policies, but they'll do everything they can to pay you as little as possible. My brother and I will fight them to get you the big money that you deserve. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Hurt by a big truck? Call 1-800-222-2222.
Medicare options for Freddie.
No, not Freddie. Eddie.
When did healthcare lose its heart? When did Medicare Advantage companies start putting profits before people? We believe it shouldn't have to be this way.
This medication isn't covered by your insurance.
This overwhelming. This confusing.
I was told it was covered.
Let's try that again. Freddie.
This frustrating.
I really need this medication.
Healthcare in retirement doesn't always look like it's advertised. The reality is, health insurance is broken. And while it tell you that. We will. Because we created Scan Health Plan to fight for your health, to protect your independence, to serve you, not profits. And we won't stop. Not until you have the coverage you need, the coverage you deserve. We created Scan for you.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Cal Expo. Browse over 50 hot tubs and swim spas from 5 major brands at up to 50% off. Financing is available and admission is free. That's this weekend at the Cal Expo. Visit spaexpo.com.
Today's an impact day. Tracking rain with the KCRA 3 weather team.
Well, the Elk Grove City Council is moving ahead with plans to build a new fueling station. The City Council had previously approved the project to build a nearly 6,000 square foot Maverick fueling station near East Stockton Boulevard and Grant Line Road, a part of the Grant Line Village project. The project would feature 2 large fueling canopies, 34 parking spaces, and a restaurant. The citizens appealed the vote, citing concerns on future consequences near the area.
They're serving interstate truckers and travelers. They are not a facility that's for locals. This facility is not for the citizens of Elk Grove.
This part of Elk Grove is a major corridor. You're going to see a lot more development in the near future. A lot more. There will be more gas stations.
The vote was unanimous. No word on when construction will begin. Today, Starbucks workers in at least 40 cities are hitting the picket lines in one of the coffee chain's busiest days of the year, that day being Red Cup Day. About 1,000 baristas walked off the job demanding better pay, improved hours, and resolution of unfair labor complaints. The union and Starbucks continue to blame each other for stalled contract talks. Lawmakers are now urging the company to resume negotiations with the union, which represents about 10,000 workers nationwide. The last penny was struck by the U.S. Mint yesterday, but how will the end of the penny affect all of us every day? Faith Delt talks to a collector and a business owner about the end of penny production.